Welcome, my dear ladies and gentlemen, there is no turning back now. It's really hard to contain my excitement right now because today we are going to indulge ourselves with yet another super unique piece. And that's gonna be the Shin Godzilla first form in Tokyo Bay statue from Ezhobi. This was a very limited one-day only release at the latest Wonder Festival in Japan for Godzilla's 70th birthday. You could only purchase this at the event that very day, and as far as I know it sold out in minutes. However, thank God I was lucky enough to secure one with the help of the ever so kind Andrew Wong from G Forever. And by the way, as a side info, according to Andrew, I'm the only one who owns this piece in the UK. Right now, as is. I am very proud and grateful for his efforts, and I highly recommend them if you guys are out to hunt some Ezhobi pieces or any other Godzilla merchandise that are harder to get here in the Western territories. I urge you to contact him. As far as I know, he's directly affiliated with Ezhobi. He's super helpful and very quick. I'll leave the link to their Facebook and also to their YouTube channel in the description down below. And now, ladies and gents, let's take a look at this spectacular art piece, Shin Godzilla First Form. Many of you more observant viewers may have picked up on the fact that this form hasn't been featured in the film. And you would be absolutely correct. This piece has been created based on the concept art that can be seen in the book of Art of Shin Godzilla, as the filmmakers in fact designed the look of this creature. There are dozens of drawings in fact that attempted to explore the look of the first form, or as some call it tadpole form, during the pre-production stages of the 2016 film Shin Godzilla. In the end, as fate would have it, we only get to see the tail end of this mysterious beast that was feeding on that dumped, wretched radioactive material in the dark recesses of the ocean. That's where its journey begins and becomes the destroyer of worlds. I really love the proto-sensibilities of the design of this creature. It's just fantastic looking, sculpted again by Kei and Lin. This terrific underwater monster perfectly represents the havoc and insanity of biological material sent to overdrive by radioactivity. Its grotesque, off-putting appearance perfectly encapsulates the Lovecraftian miasma, creating a nightmarish vision of the early stages of the creature that might bring forth the end of the world. And while we continue explore the details on this beautiful piece, as you guys can see, I just want to say that the statue came in the usual very simple box with some art on the side. I will include some photos here. And the piece was, of course, as usual, superbly packaged. The statue itself with the base stands around 14.5 inches tall, with the end of the tail 15 inches long and around 5 inches wide. Altogether a very compact and comfortable piece. It's very easy to display even for people like me who literally have no more space left. It's made out of translucent plastic that breaks the light beautifully, as I will illustrate this later in the video. And the PVC is red on the inside, so depending on how you hit it with the light, the surfaces perfectly capture the illusion of blood under the skin. I guess you guys can see it even here a little bit, even without hitting it without a powerful torch. The eyes are absolutely fantastic. They are a separate piece put in somehow, and there is this, like, you know, extra gloss effect applied, some kind of high shine. As you guys can see, the intricacies of the sculpture are absolutely beautiful. We can here see the inside of the mouth, and you get the translucent. You know, you could see a little bit that how the light was coming through it, and even here in the gills, it's clearly observable how the light basically plays with it. I love those weird fins and these hamster legs. And then we come up here, all these beautiful details here in the tail. There was no detail spared on it, as with other Ezhobi releases. It's just really wonderful, and it's crazy that it's so limited, that it was just a one-day release, and I imagine it was a giant success. Here it is. Hitting it with a light, and here you can see clearly what I was talking about previously, that because of the red plastic they used, it basically here and there pops from beneath the paint, and clearly gives this it's like, you know, what you when you hit your hand with a light, you can see the light hitting through the flesh, and the blood underneath creates this reddish color. Absolutely beautiful here as well. And so once again, going back to what I wanted to say, that it's really interesting that it was just a one-day release, and I don't know if they have plans to re-release this. Being a concept piece, I highly doubt it. I'm super happy to have it, and I'm very engulfed and interested and very passionate about sea life, and you know, I find it fascinating and freaky at the same time. So this is really the perfect piece. Now you guys, here I just removed it from the base. It's very easy to remove it from the base. There are no magnets involved, as far as I know. I don't feel any pull or anything. Look at all the details. Here the translucency even comes through even more. Just fantastic, and such a weird design. And when you watch like nature documentaries or read about sea life, like, it's not it's crazy, but not too crazy, if you know what I mean. There are really weird things living down below the ocean. And here it is, ladies and gentlemen, just a quick size comparison with Daddy, or sorry, the older form of Shin Godzilla, the fourth form. This piece, the fourth form Kamakura landing from Ezhobi X Plus, still blows me away. I mean, it's just so huge. It's absolutely insane. I mean, it's spectacular, this crazy piece. You see, it doesn't fit on my table, but I'm just very happy to have it. It's a masterpiece, absolute masterpiece, not unlike this other one. And as one of my very good friends told me, now I have to collect the entire set because, you know, I have two of the forms, but I think this is where I'm gonna stop for now. And finally, real quickly, just let's take a look at the base. And this is some kind of see-through plastic. kind of weighty as well. That helps the piece. And here is the base with all the information. Godzilla in Tokyo Bay 2016. Really love it. I love that it's swimming and they created this intricate little stand for it. Looks great. The piece itself is very light, very comfortable, very compact. If you have the chance, definitely get it, jump on it, because once these are gone, it's gonna be very, very hard to get them. It's already almost impossible to have one of these pieces. Well, that's all about it, this wonderful statue, guys, and thank you so much for being here again, and I'll see you on the next one.